Damn me. 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 What's up? Of course I do a Halloween story. It's Halloween week. We have to do something Halloween. And of course I'll be that news and your boy Zell is gonna find a crazy Halloween story. A Long Island man points gun at 6-year-old taking part in Halloween booing tradition. He points a gun at a 6-year-old. I didn't even watch this because I want to do a reaction to this. I don't need to research. I just know it's the title itself just enough to get me involved in it. I just want to see what happened. I want my genuine reaction to this story because this sounds crazy.
Long Island man is under arrest after he allegedly pulled a gun on a 6-year-old who mistakenly left Halloween candy on his front porch.
All right, Jenna.
Wait. You pulled a gun on a 6-year-old who left candy on your front porch? Left candy?
Goldberg walks us through what allegedly took place and the outrage that has followed.
This is the man who Nassau police say pointed a gun.
Done teasing. Y'all know what to do. Tell me. Don't be racist. Tell me who you look like. It's not. I'm just want y'all to know. Tell me y'all know. I know it's a joke between you watch a bunch of black movies.
6-year-old's head, who went back to get a bag of candy his sister may have left on the wrong porch on Saturday night.
The kid is just traumatized. He couldn't sleep last night. It was very scary.
Two people close to the family who didn't want to be identified by name told us what they say happened. A mom drove her kids and nephew to this house on Rockcrest Road in Manhasset.
Listen, Long Island people crazy. I done found that out. Like over time I found Long Island people they're not here. This is a nice house. This man probably well to do. This is a great looking yard. To be able to pull a gun on a 6-year-old, you have to be paranoid or crazy. Let's go look at some more.
To take part in a Halloween tradition known as booing. Her daughter rang the doorbell and left a goodie bag for her friend on the doorstep.
She thought it was the wrong house and then was texting her friend to make sure that it was the house. But by the time she answered her, they had already come back to retrieve the bag of candy.
It ended up being the...
Oh, so booing is when apparently, y'all heard, booing is when you send it to your friend. Wait, I didn't do booing. Did y'all do booing as a kid? I did. Let me know if y'all did booing as a kid.
Right house, but it was too late by the time they realized. The girl's younger brother went to grab the bag, and that's when police say Wen pulled the gun and yelled, "Get the expletive off my property."
You open the door and you point a gun at him? A 6-year-old, he's like a little twig.
The 43-year-old who faces charges, including endangering the welfare of a child.
Listen, it's a certain thing, the self-defense, your property, all that stuff. I get it, I understand. But if you look out your window and the fact that you had to point down at a kid, because I don't care how big a 6-year-old is, he's not going to be, like you, my nephew, you're a big boy. He up here now. He 8, but he didn't get that till he 8. He was still big as a 6-year-old, but he got big at 8. 6-year-old, I don't care how. I don't think it's possible for a 6-year-old to be gigantic enough for you to be afraid of a 6-year-old.
Pleaded not guilty and didn't answer the door on Monday afternoon. His attorney tells Fox 5.
Hey, listen, the grown white woman knock on the door. You don't pull a gun on her. You real bold when it's a kid.
He's known Wen for 2 decades and calls the incident a misunderstanding. He says his client, a married man and loving father, has been on edge. He shared this surveillance video showing 2 strangers banging on his door the night before.
His family was terrorized by this banging, and he has 3 minor kids. They were worried somebody might break in.
Isn't that like the thing, ding dong ditch and all that stuff that Ruben them talked about? Again, this story is correlating with stuff that we already talked about. You still, even if it's 16-year-olds doing stupid stuff, you don't pull a gun on them. You know what I'm saying? Unless your house was robbed. And even then, you don't pull a gun on a 6-year-old because you're on edge. Listen, there is no accountability in culture today. If my videos haven't taught you nothing, there is no accountability in life until there's accountability. And now, the two of the stories that we did today, at least, accountability is probably going to be had. He needs to be arrested. He needs to go to jail. Sir, you pointed a gun at a 6-year-old.
regretful for what happened.
With Halloween on Tuesday, neighbors we spoke with say they're worried about trick-or-treaters going to the house where it happened, but officials say all of Wen's guns have already been seized.
That's not normal behavior.
Police say
It's not normal, bro. People gonna knock on your door. This was like a few days ago. It's Halloween. People gonna start knocking on your door. What you gonna do? Pull a gun on every little 5-year-old that come to your house?
Wen's gun license has been suspended, and he was issued an order of protection. In Manhasset, Long Island, Jody Goldberg, Fox.
Why do I feel like he's so rich that, he's so well off in this nice house that somehow we're gonna, I'm gonna keep up with this story because I think he's so well off. Apparently he's in protection. He got a gun. He's gonna have a bunch of mental problems because people knocked on his door. You put on a gun on a 6-year-old, you deserve to go to jail. It's simple. I don't care. It's like I don't care, bro. You can't mistake a 6-year-old. What is he doing? Just going? Look at this house, bro. You probably have a security, so you go look. You had a camera, and you can look at the video and see where's your house. And then you knock on the door, or they come outside. You can clearly see who was out there. Do you just hear the security system and then run outside and with a gun? Is that what you do? Is that what we doing? We just running outside with a gun now. Whenever we hear somebody when the little alarm says front door, somebody out there, let me get my gun and pull a gun on them. No, you look outside, you see what, you don't know if they got a gun. You don't know if you're getting robbed. What kind of idiot does this anyway? So I see no excuse for this. I don't care if you're on edge. I don't care if you've been drinking. I don't care what it is in life. You have no excuse not to check your window. First off, it's stupid not to check your window, to check your phone to see who's outside and see if it's somebody actually dangerous before you just going out there with a gun. And just because some little kids knocking on your door, running off and annoying you, don't mean you have the right to just pull a gun on. It's not normal, as the police said. Let me know y'all thoughts. Like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. Yo, listen, happy Halloween, belated Halloween, because I know it's 2 days after November 2nd at this point, or November 3rd, depending on if you're doing a recording or watch live. Watch live every Thursday, because you get our input in between the shows, and you get a Karen. And you get me doing a live talk about some current event and story. Which this week is probably going to be, y'all see the title already. It's DJ Academics and Saucy Walker. That's going to be my live discussion. One wants to fight, the other wants to. So go back and watch that on the live feed. And you watch our opinions on this live together as me and Ruby does a discussion. All that stuff. Hit that notification bell, like and subscribe one more time. Long Island people. Y'all looking a little off, so y'all need some wins. Peace.
Damn me. Damn me.